check some stuff. Alright, we're live. Whoa. There we go. Okay. And we're back with some more Divinity. Yay! Start the Christmas cheer off with some freaking death. Okay. Da, 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 da. Just want to get crocheted over this one thing and then I will start trying to get over a yarn tail. One day I would actually like to get a better avatar, but I don't like make anything doing this, so it doesn't matter. I'm just here for the vibes. Alright. Okay, so we ended off last time by freeing Bardanius of his possession. Died to a summoner several times. I'm not salty. And now we are a-okay to get going. Oh. Oh! I remember how to save now. With a hotkey. Sweet. How much crap we got? Oh, that's... yeah, the +1 restoration. I remember that. Okay, a whole bunch of stuff we need to get rid of. I still don't want to pick up the cat. Mainly because I want the cat to stay okay. Is George
What's
dead?
happened here?
Yep, George is dead. No money or goods are stolen. Yeah. It's with his drug dealer.
Damn, it's locked.
Oh. Good heavens. Oh, give me that. Give me that. George was kind of a jerk.
I don't have a key that fits this lock.
But you know what I do got? Dang it. It was worth a shot. Oh, well. I am so sorry, George, but your stuff will look great. Ooh. Is this better than what I have now? +2 defense, +5 resistance to lightning. It's constitution over defense. I'll go with it because for right now, this is an armor of 40. I could charm it. This one is just gives me some extra constitution. Let's see. Let me tweak my audio a little bit here. Oh, and of course, for some reason, my computer hates it when I mess with stuff, and that's fine. I'm trying to get the audio balanced more so than it is. Which is always like pulling teeth. Always, always, always. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Where's the application? I need to know where it is. I just wanted to keep, like...
Fantastic!
Give me that key.
Excellent.
I don't want his drugs. Armor of 70, 5% chance of absorbing damage. Hey, the boots we got now are better, but we can still take this and sell it. Which is always good. You got any spell scrolls? You still owe me 500 pieces if you can't pay me back. Yeah. Except I special dispensation. Yeah, you can't just get weed. It's a crossbred species, so it can't survive in the wild. It has to be grown. I mean, it's weed. It's just weed, but highly addictive. Like, to the point of insanity. Expectibus. I don't know enough Latin. Okay, don't... All the rest of that stuff is not useful to me. At least for right now. Though I should be strong enough to actually handle, going outside the walls. The tutorial village isn't bad, it's just... It's a bit front heavy. Especially because, like, okay, you're having to crash course, let's go. Sell that. I don't need these, don't need these. Just give me all your gold. Gomo. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, it's just, I don't... All the stuff that you could give me, I need gold more than anything else. Oh. Oh, okay. This is awkward. Look, Gomo, I'm trying. I know. My cat's coming to say hello. There. Make Gomo like us a little more. Alright. Thanks, Gomo. Besides fighting Jake, which I don't know if we can survive Jake at the moment. We could try. That's a certainly a you can try kind of deal. Alright, so let's save. Let's give it a shot. Maybe we could actually beat him this time. Come here, you undead son of a bitch. Where'd he go? Oh, uh-oh. Well, that ain't good. Where's Jake? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is bad news bears. Maybe we are just supposed to run away. Oops. Well, oh no. Oh yeah, there's a book that explains how magic mirror works. Yep, the magic obscura. It explains magic mirrors are super common. Then how do you use it? You find a natural pool of water like a puddle or a pond, and you put the mirror into it. Then you put what you want to duplicate into that water, and voila! But it can only be used once. So you have to be really careful. And like, um, 8-year-old me did not realize that. Oops. And I used it on something stupid rather than the healing gem. What cracks me up is the orcs couldn't break through this wooden palisade. This is super easy to bust through. Oh man, just walking the outskirts. It just reminds me of when I was a kid. Like I played this a lot. I played a lot of games as a kid. I was pretty lonely. I didn't have a lot of friends, so I spent a ton of time playing video games. So yeah, technically your player character is supposed to be Lucian. And this is supposed to be the warning, don't go outside. Yep, there's a plague in Rivertown. Request the aid of the good healers who live here. Oh, tell me more. The poor district's under quarantine. People are dying everywhere. It's not pretty. Okay. So he will guard guard Alaroth. And then we need to tell either Mardanius or Lanalore. I'll tell Lanalore first. Okay. Deal with this as soon as party. Ravaging through the forest, we'll need a proper escort. I could be your escort. Oh yeah, we have to go to the barracks. Okay. Oh, I guess I could go talk to the dwarf too. I can't remember the dwarf's name. I remember Gomo and Landlore and George. Mainly because George is always kind of rude and mean. Mardanius is easy because he is nuts. He was a drug addict. Well, I mean, it's easy to see why he was killed. He had serious money problems because he was addicted to drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Would not do. 0 out of 10. It's totally not because I had a dare campaign. But seriously, I feel like that would push people more towards drugs. Otho. Yeah, Otho's just rude. Like, he don't like anybody. Or, at least he expresses remorse. Man, it shouldn't have been about money. It should have feel bad. No one ever wants the last words to be angry. Momo, come here. I need to talk to you, sir. Okay, we already talked to Mardanius. He don't know jump. And we have to go get an escort, an armed escort, for them to get outside the walls. So. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's a different spell. Duh. Chug. Alright. We cannot guarantee their safety, not without, going to the barracks and asking for, assistance. First things first, we go arm ourselves. Hello, bud. Oh, compared to the summoners, you're easy. The only good conjurer is me. And I ain't playing one this time. I am going full sword and board. Plaything. Come here, sucker. Yes, I know this is a club, not a sword. It was the best thing I had at the moment. I know, Strider. Sometimes we have to improvise. Oh, I didn't take alchemy, so collecting the empty flask doesn't really do anything for me. Oh well. So, I had this conversation, and it's dumb. And no, like, nobody cares about divinity lore. And that's okay. I love divinity lore, so I was having a heyday when the new trailer dropped. Because, of course, my first thought was, alright, why is it taking so long? And you drop garbage. I am... What is about to break? Oh, my helmet. Oh, okay. Like, what? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. While I was watching the new trailer, of course, everybody focuses on the, the times. I'm over there going, that's not important. Who cares? What's important is who are those wicker figures and who is the guy in it. So I was reading comments, and one of the prevailing theories has said it could be Lucian. And I'm like, maybe, but as far as we're aware, and spoilers, if if you haven't finished Divinity 2. Ooh. Poopy! Lucian is still alive at the end of Divinity 2. He is just, like, hidden away. Because there can only be one divine. Not several. Basically, you're just champions. Anyway. So, it's theorized that this divinity that's coming out is probably after Divinity Sin 2, or maybe a significant portion in the future. Divinity 2 was set 80-something years after this one and Divinity 2 Original Sin. So, I'm anticipating that the new one should be... I mean, it could be after. The gods are silent, not dead. Or it could be earlier. Oh, shoot.
Story. John do this, John do that. I swear this is the last bloody time I do their dirty work. Sending me up to hunt down some piggy little human. I'm just not appreciated, that's the trouble. That smell could be, if that's what I think it is, Mistress Fortune must be smiling on me. I think I'm
Oh,
going to get
goodness.
home sooner than the others.
Uh-oh. Well, isn't one of the marked ones. Lizard jockey. I am cutting up orc bandits. I'm a little busy. Yeah, the Lord of Chaos, basically, like,
Halt! Stay your hand, villain.
You know, this morning I thought this was going to be a dull day. Now here's the famous Zandelore. Greetings, you old goat. I can honestly say that it's a pleasure to meet you.
Be silent, servant of darkness. Get back. Leave, and you might yet survive to see another day.
Oh, I think not, old man. My mistress will have my guts if I turn tail. So you see, my only hope of survival is to bring her your head.
In that case, your mistress will have to exercise some patience. The next time she sees you will be in hell.
ooh, very spicy. Yeah, hey, Zandelore. Yes, marked one. Wait, yeah. Nope. No what? Yeah, okay. The black ring. So, the reason I bring up the trailer is I do think the black ring is going to play a much more substantial role in the new game. I think. I mean, the black ring has an army in Divinity Original Sin 2, but when the first little bit of flesh falls off of that guy and lands in the dirt, it's very like it turns into a black rose, which is why I'm sitting here going like, oh, this is going to be like Lord of Chaos type stuff. Divinity Original Sin 2 didn't really deal with the demons and the Lord of Chaos all that much, as far as I remember. And I could be wrong. Fido, there's not enough room up here for you. Love you too. I know. Go. Na gusto. Sorry, my cat likes to pop up and visit me. She's very sweet. I don't know. I know one day I will be able to afford a big comfy chair and you can cuddle with me while I play games. You'll love it. Here, I made room. Lay down. No, don't put your tail. No butts on the mic, please. Alright, there you go. Is that better? Alright. I now have a cat who is all comfy cozy. There are other ones. There are 3 of you. I found the first. He's already waiting for us at the door when brought in. Still have to find the third. Where is that? Can you help me? Sure. What if I meet one of the rows? They shouldn't have sent out more than one. They should know. Cool. You're wandering. Yep. Yep, you have to go get activation scrolls and make friends. Yep. Yep, they're insane ghosts. I remember that abbey well. It freaked me out as a kid. Should I have been playing this when I was like 8? No, probably not. I had fun though. Here's the bridge. There's the bridge. Alright. I am just gonna farm XP. A lot of this is grinding. That's okay. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm looking at the lore stuff for the trailer, and I'm going, okay, I know the wicker. Oh, not the troll. Can I hit the troll? Oh, I can. Okay, yeah, you're fine. Never mind. I thought I was in deeper SHIT than I actually was. I think lore-wise, we're looking at probably way after Divinity and Divinity Original Sin. Unless it's a remake, which I doubt. Larian doesn't really go that way. They're fine with reworking lore when they need to, which is fine and dandy by me. It doesn't bother, like, that doesn't bother me. I'm used to playing TTRPGs where lore is flexible. You make it what you need it to be. And the other thing is you can always hand wave it away and say, history changes. You know, you could always go that way. History is rewritten by all sorts of people. The victors, and sometimes not even the victors. I've always hated that quote. Because history is written by whoever has enough way to propagandize people, so. Yeah. But I want to say that what we're probably going to see is, I'm going to say this is post-Lucian and post Original Sin 2. Probably even... Oh my goodness, I can't get beat on this guy. I want to say like it's probably gonna be more along the lines of after Divinity 2 and the Dragon Knights. Kill this war drummer, please. He is the bane of my existence. What is breaking? Okay, that's breaking. Oh yeah, you can also repair your stuff in the middle of battle. It's fantastic. Grab a ton of potions. I should just use them. Thank goodness. But like in the trailer, they show orcs being a part of like society.
I'm bloody human and
It's a huge deal. Because as you can see, orcs are typically not a part of standard society. They're just not, according to past lore. And so having them be a part of a normal, everyday, like, you know, they're hanging out with elves and dwarves and the other civilized races, that, I say civilized, it's mainly just in this they're kind of depicted as barbarians.
Outstanding.
Oh. They finally made peace, and that's pretty significant. That's a huge deal, and I think a lot of people don't, like normies, don't get that. But if you're a huge Larian fan, you're sitting there going, "Wait a minute," which is me. I'm over there going, "Hey, well, hold up, why is an orc there?" I guess that's good though. That means, you know, things are going good. The alliances are holding. Let's actually increase constitution and increase my strength. Since I'm going full sword and board, I need to have as much strength as possible. But that was a big deal. Having lizards, I know that was during the sex scene. Having lizards on board like there.
Fantastic.
That's also another huge deal because lizards typically have not left their kingdoms. They just don't. So showing that there is more diversity has essentially it's proving that there's some kind of peacetime. Though I wonder if they're going like for the 40k. I say 40k angle, but someone brought up a really interesting idea for the 40k universe, which I thought was really cool. In 40k, you know, you have the Imperium of Man, and everyone sits there and goes, "Oh my gosh, the Imperium is horrible." Yeah, to an extent, it does horrible things. So does every society. Let's be honest. There are horrible things about every culture, every society. There just are. And if you're saying that that there is a singular perfect society or whatever, that's just abundantly not true.
Warwick Zikul, fool human fell for our trick. Kill the pigskin.
That is just rude. As you can see, oh man, okay. I didn't save. Oops. You learn, you live and you learn. I'm not the brightest light on the Christmas tree. Means we're gonna have to go to the later lore section again. But we might get some better loot. Who knows? There's a silver lining behind every cloud. But so like Divinity 2 I thought was odd because they kind of showed us that there's a lot more integration in society, but still no orcs, which was curious. And I can't remember now off the top of my head if we saw orcs. I think we did. I always get to the Black Pits and then something stops my run, so I would like to play all of the Divinity games in fruition, not Baldur's Gate. Everybody does that. I don't particularly care. D&D is D&D. I get sick and tired of it. Faerun is getting old for me. I don't know about anybody else. It's just me. I've actually had a lot, or I'm having a lot of fun with Daggerheart, and I'm finding that a lot pretty interesting. Which, there's a lot going on in Daggerheart. Anyway. My goal is to replay the Divinity games. At least as many of them as I can. Because I enjoy these. I think they're fun. They're some of my favorite games I've been playing for a long time. So I'm really like, I want to do this. I think it'll be a great time. I've been in RPGs for a while now. Playing them since I was a kid, but also like I didn't pick up DMing until like 2016, which is pretty late from what I understand. But I didn't have any friends to play with, so you know. I did not, I didn't have people to play RPGs with until I was well into adulthood. And I was even scared that, my now husband wouldn't want to play them with me because he would think it's weird. And now we have lots of fun together, and when we do play together, it's a lot. I love it. It's great. He always plays off-the-wall characters. But, regardless, Um, I really want. I really wish Larian would do, and I don't think they will, but it would be so cool if they did. Is like a lore book for Divinity. I would love one. I'd be so stoked to have a lore book and be able to figure out all the lore that's going on, who's doing what, why do they do that, why do they make these choices, stuff like that. Because I would love to run an RPG, like maybe Daggerheart or Cipher system. Probably more Daggerheart or more Cipher, just because, you know, it's more, oh gosh, basic role playing, like Call of Cthulhu type deal, to have it be more open ended. And the only reason I say that is because Larian has made it a point that there's no class system in this. It's all based on what skills you want to choose. The classes are just vague enough so that way you can figure out what skills you want to start with. And that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I know this I chose the rogue background just because I wanted to start with lockpicking. But after that, I can do whatever the heck I want. Within reason, of course. You have to have skill points for all that, but whatever. I still like that. I like that open-endedness. It gives you, the player, a heck of a lot more control over your playstyle. You want to go in guns blazing? Sweet, let's do it. You just want to, sneak around and do that? You can do that too. Now, granted, of course, this is an old school RPG. This came out in the early 2000s. So, grinding is very much embedded into it, which is fine. But I do feel like if you're gonna run this as a tabletop, it needs to be very open. So that way players feel like they have more agency, like they do in the game. I've always loved that about Larian games. And Baldur's Gate was fine. The story was good. The acting was great. I didn't finish it. I got to Act 3, and it's just every time I get to Baldur's Gate, I kind of just... I've tried playing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. And the first one, I accidentally ended up in a vampire's den and died immediately, and then I never picked it back up. I should probably replay it. But I think Larian has spoiled me a little bit. In this, yeah, you don't have companions, and the quests are they're kind of samey. The choices don't matter. It's probably just nostalgia, honestly, I'll be real. That's okay. Sometimes that's really nice. In no right stride. Good girl. It would be interesting if they remade this though at some point, just for kicks and giggles. I would like it, but again, I don't think that it's required. Larian should, if anybody from Larian ever sees this, which I doubt, a remake would be nice. You don't have to do it though. I don't know how this would go with turn-based combat. I'm so used to it being the point and click and save. And this very kind of, frantically click buttons until something happens. And I win either way. That's okay. Oh gosh, okay. And that health. Oh, I didn't need to do that. not doing that much damage. I'm... Hello. I'll be taking that. Yeah, the loot in this is so randomized, it's a little ridiculous. Alright, what's broken? Shoes. No, not that, not that. This? No. Ah, helmet. Go. Easy fix, right, Stridle? All big stretch. Are you gonna leave? Or you wanna stay here? Or we'll speedrun. Do you see right? No. Only that. Lay down, sweet. 1 second. Just lay down, baby. Good girl. Hang out. Yeah. You purring because we're beating up orcs, I know. It's a good day. Very old school. You like old school RPG, Strider? Yeah, you do. I know what we need to save up for you, Strider. We'll get you a nice big comfy chair. And I'm gonna get you a cute little axe.
Excellent.
And I am going to call you Warrior Princess. You're like, but I already am Warrior Princess. As you can see, I am perfect. Alright, I need 35 strength, so I think jumping it all in strength. Is that stupid? Yeah, probably. I'm not here for optimized build. I'm here to have fun. What do you think, Strider? Should I go ahead and get the lock picking? Or should I just do something else? Let's do the passive stun.
Outstanding.
For kicks and giggles. We're just doing random builds until I accidentally die again. Which reminds me. We gon' save. Remember, save very frequently and often. This is the game that will punish you intensely if you don't. Now, can you run this on your system? Yeah, I am running this off of a crappy little laptop. It is not that labor intensive, which is fantastic. It's one of the reasons why I've been going back to older games. My hardware right now can't handle some of the newer stuff. Mainly because I'm cheap. That's fine. I'm stoked that I can play this. I don't think my laptop could handle Divinity 2, but I can't wait to play that one again. That one was so much fun, and I never got to beat it. I think I picked that one up while I was in college.
I don't know how to use this thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot I didn't talk to Zandalore yet. I got the Xbox version when I was in college, and I played that during summer break sometimes. But once I moved out, I haven't touched it since. Okay. No college Twitter. Want to help represent. You can go play in wrapping paper. I love wrapping paper. You're just happy wet food got here. I know. You sweet girl. So I keep getting these recommendations for hi Stridle. These I don't know if they're TikToks or whatever. It's an older guy. He's playing Skyrim and he's playing an RPG. Playing Skyrim. Like an RPG. And I couldn't help but laugh. Oh man, the stun's working. I actually really like that. Okay. Yeah, we gonna use that. I wish I had like an AoE thing. He's making decisions. He's writing stuff down. Stuff like that. And apparently he was getting fussed at by some people going, he's not playing it properly. Like, the heck you mean he's not playing it properly? He's playing an RPG. If you're playing D&D, you don't just go on every single quest willy-nilly. It's silly. Alright. You know, don't do that. Make decisions in your character that would make sense for your character. When I play Skyrim, most of the time, of course, you automatically go straight for the stealth archer build. And it's hard to break that habit. It really is. And one day, I will break that habit, because I remember when I started playing Skyrim, I had a hammer build. I would just go around, big old warhammer, heavy armor, and just whack people for no reason. Did I get in trouble a lot? Yeah. The guards hated me in like every city. Did I care? Nope. I was having fun. So I think we need to bring back that approach. And again, Baldur's Gate Larian did a fantastic job with that. And I feel like that's a lost art. I feel like I love RPGs. I love playing, you know, tabletop
It's
and
always the
stuff.
same old story. John do this, John do that. I swear this is the last bloody time I do their dirty work. Sending me off to hunt down some piggy little human. I just not appreciated that's the trouble. Hey. That smell. Could it be? If that's what I think it is, Mistress Fortune must be smiling on me. I think I'm going to get home sooner than the others.
Sorry, I love his voice acting. It's the snort, like, I love it. I love it. You're mistaking me for somebody else, Lizard Jockey. I'm gonna pick the other option. I picked the second one last time. What the hell is... Right, your aura betrays you, piggy human. There's no mistake. Marked one you are, and for that, and the Lizard Jockey remarked, you're about to die. Oh, wait, damn you. What's this aura thing you're talking about? What, you don't know? By the Chaos Lord, that's interesting. I wonder what it can mean. Well, this is a consideration for later. Now let me see if your impenetrable ignorance will stop me from gutting. Sorry. I love his voice and I'm trying to imitate it.
Halt! Stay your hand, villain.
You know, this morning I thought this was going to be a dull day. Now here's the famous Sandalore. Greetings, you old goat. I can honestly say that it's a pleasure to meet you.
Be silent, servant of darkness. Get back. Leave, and you might yet survive to see another day.
Oh, I think not, old man. My mistress will have my guts if I turn tail. So you see, my only hope of survival is to bring her your head.
In that case, your mistress will have to exercise some patience. The next time she sees you will be in hell.
I just had a realization. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, pause for a second. Pause for a second. The Hellstone in the trailer. Mandalore just mentioned hell. Hell is not really a common concept. It's not, you know, you have the cave, what is it? The Cave of Echoes, the Hall of Echoes. You have the Hall of Echoes, that's the afterlife. And then you have the Lord of Chaos and his domain. It's not exactly hell. We will see it and go, hell. But according to lore, it's not exactly hell. Because Zandalar says hell, we have the Hellstone. Again, this is why I think we are looking at the new divinity is going to be post this divinity, divine divinity, because the publisher really liked alliteration. We're going to see this post Original Sin 2, post, I want to say post Divinity 2, the dragon one. And we're going to see it probably if the gods are but what gets me is the gods are silent. That is what's really getting my goat right there. It's not the gods are dead, the gods are silent. Because after, and again, spoilers, after Original Sin 2, the gods are dead and there's just Lucian. Am I making that up? I don't think so, because I've been looking at lore videos for a long time. Yeah, where are the other marked ones? Cool, can you heal me? Sweet, thank you. Teleport, yeah, I found one. Let's go. Zandalar's giving me basically, there's other marked ones, cool. I will cover that when we get there. Because again, in this game, we were technically supposed to be playing Lucian. I need to find a mod that just automatically attacks whatever's close by. Now I have to go look up the divinity mods. Battle Axe of the Bloodsucker. Well, I can't use it yet because my strength is not 35. I am so close. Now where is that dingus dangus darn it teleporter? Again, the reason I think that we're going towards post-Divinity Original Sin 2 is mainly because of orcs. Again, finally coming into play. Maybe we can finally play as one, which would be cool. Just because there's a lot of good storylines that you could go through with it. I don't know if it's like they are recently coming in with the rest of society or they've been involved for a while. We'll see. Oh, don't need that. It'll be interesting to see what they do story-wise with it. And there's a lot you could do. I would think that orcs in the setting will be treated kind of like how tieflings are supposed to be treated in 5e. I say supposed to be because tieflings have not been treated the way they're written. You know, tieflings are supposed to be considered outsiders. People are supposed to not trust them. If you choose them as a storyline, it's supposed to be you're kind of an outcast or trying to prove yourself. A lot of people don't follow that trope. I think it gets pretty lost. When I first made my first tiefling character, I did kind of lean into that. It never came up. Nobody brings it up. So I just kind of joined everybody else and tieflings just became a stylistic choice rather than a narrative choice.
I'm overloaded. I'll have to drop something.
I am playing an RPG, madam. What do you mean I have to drop something? Fine. Okay, let's drop the non-magical stuff because it's not worth as much. All this is magical, so it's worth a pretty penny. We'll see what Larian does because they have done a fantastic job. Like Baldur's Gate, I remember I had a few acquaintances. I'm not going to call them friends. It was mainly like they were friends with people I knew. They were shocked at the intro when you see the tiefling refugees and how drow were treated. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, that's lore accurate. If everybody gets along kumbaya, there's no story. And this is one that most everyone can understand. Everyone can, you know, save. Every once in a while, I just get this odd feeling that I need to save. Oh gosh, okay, whoa. Hi. Oh, no problem. How are you gonna play this? Now we're getting past the lore stuff, so oh, alright. Let's be kind. Oh, no problem. Yeah. Well, what's your name? Jupiter is a very epic name for a simple soldier. Okay. What are you doing here? My name's Seth, on a mission. Yeah, I met him. What's this war? Orcs are attacking at all fronts. Yeah, okay, so this is about 20... I looked at the timeline. This is about 25 years, so technically this would still be within that time frame of orcs are still extremely hostile. So this is why I'm like the it has to be some kind of end
To the
there.
Blue Boar Inn, southeast. Come and make a pig of yourself.
I miss these jokes. I know. Okay, I got irritated. I don't know who this reviewer
To the
was.
Cursed Abbey, northeast. May the gods have mercy on their tortured souls.
I don't know who wrote this. I don't care. Because it was like PC Gamer or something. Claiming that nobody cares about the Divinity franchise. Heck no, I care about the Divinity franchise. It's one of my favorites. What do you mean it's not important? Have you heard the German? We're playing a goody two shoes, so we'll just do calm down, good sir. What are you talking about? Oh! Straight up with the caps lock.
Stormfist Castle was attacked. Everyone living is dead. Not simply dead, they were butchered. Oh goodness, we're all doomed, I tell you.
Well, I heard rumors.
No, they're not just rumors. The castle's no more. I've come directly from the Dwarven Bread Inn. There was a man there who swore 200 mages attacked Stormfist Castle. He saw it with his own eyes. He said, really, yeah.
Well, did you know? I'm sorry, this is like striking me as old ladies at the grocery store going, did you hear about Janet? We're all doomed. Oh. Well, have you heard? There are tales of a plague. There's tales of that. Oh, well, good times. Yeah, we're just fueling this guy up with bad news and then sending him off on his merry, happy way. Find the teleporter activation scroll. Yep. Find the plague problem. Yeah, I gotta go to the barracks first. Angelo, Dwarven Bread Inn. Oh, poop. I think I forgot to go talk to Mardanius again. Dang it. Okay. If I can get another teleporter up and running, we'll run back to Alaroth real quick and then do that. I'm directionally challenged. I got a map and I can't read it. I still don't know my left from my right. You know, this is the kind of game you probably should keep your hands on my keyboard for. Yep, that's right. I'm not a smart man. Well, could have not. Mate! I wish that I could go hunting and kill a boar and just get a perfectly cooked, ready to eat giant hunk of ham. I would be so ecstatic. The orcs want the perfectly cooked ham too. Is it honey ham though? Ooh, or marinate it in meat and honey. Make it extra tender. Look, I have a problem. I'm also really hungry.
To the Blue Boar Inn, east. Come and make a pig of yourself.
Oh, we already saw that advertisement. Okay. Oh, save. Saving is one of those that I will forget every time. And you gotta make yourself do it, you know? Have a timer. Do whatever you gotta do. You gotta remember to save. Because if you don't, you will hate yourself.
Hi, kitty.
You're not doing your job, kitty. There's rats in the barn. You're cute though, so okay, there you go. Now you're doing your job. After I pointed out that you weren't. Good kitty. Okay, so we're here. I need to find a merchant because I need to sell some stuff. Oop. By your breath, I bet you could recommend a local ale. Speak to me when you're clean and halfway sober.
The Blue Boar Inn.
Oh man. Puppy. I remember on my compact, that dog, like some of the graphics got bad. It just looked like a walking thing of meat. It was terrifying. I hated it. Oh, dang it, that's not what I wanted to click. Poopy. No, go back here. I wanted to click S to say. I can't win for losing. Forgive me, my character's also called Hero. Yeah, show me what you have to art. Oh, a magic carpet? How much you want for it? Why not? Is that a dumb idea? Yeah, probably. I don't particularly care. You just have ale and stuff. Oh goodness, I used to remember when people would sit there and go, "Oh my goodness, Divinity, Original Sin, you can barter. Like that is so cool." And I'm going, "Well, you could do that in like Divine Divinity too." Did you not do? Did we not play the same game? Am I just dumb? I'm probably just dumb. Okay. Nothing else that's like super valuable. Okay. Give me that. Cool. Okay. Well, cool. I don't care about your business propositions. It's mainly I need to sell some stuff and get some stuff out of my inventory, so suck it. To the east. To the west. We've explored a lot of this, but honestly, I want to wait because there's this stuff right here that is I will get swarmed and I know it. So I'm gonna wait on that. Oh, there should be a teleporter in the farmlands. Hello, shirtless drunk man who is surprisingly jacked. I don't think that's normal. What kind of protein you on, man? What do you lift? I mean, it's very clear you doth hoist. How much do you hoist? I hoist decently enough. Not the best, it's been a hot minute too. I need to get back into it. I miss it so much. Yay!
I need the scroll of the human race to activate this teleporter.
Dang it. The fudge nuggets, I'm supposed to get that.
Okay, well, Zandalore, you failed me. I thought you'd do good, Zandy boy. Good kitty. We had a pest control guy come by our house and was just like, "Hey, I gotta check." Landlord wanted me to check on mouse traps and whatnot, and we were like, "Oh, we haven't seen any," and I don't think it's gonna be a problem though. Oh, why? We have 2 cats, and both of them like to bring us socks. Have you seen that son of a bitch? Oh. Don't talk to me like that or you'll get no help from me. No, I want to. Oh, I beg your pardon. You tell it that that bastard's been sitting. Oh, I encountered it. Let me check my gold. Verdistis or bust. I know how to get to Verdistis. It's been a hot minute, but the thing is that you need to be a decent enough level. Potions, don't touch them, a horrible curse. Okay, well, I'm not touching them. I don't need them right now. Or I could just save and open it anyway. Hello, bees. I remember you guys. Your hitboxes are ridiculously small. This is why we save our game for stupid decisions. Oh, that's fine. I can handle that. Let's heal up. Yeah. That was very mild. What's his name? Kistendalius? Kistendalius? Yeah, your curses suck, man. You really need to work on that. Your security is just absolute garbage. Okay, that one's fairly worse. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. How persistent is the poison? I can't remember. That is not bad. My goodness. So, if you want to run this on your computer, right now I am running it off of a cheap refurbished laptop. A Dell Inspiron. Look, it was the cheapest thing I could find. It gets the job done. I can run games on it. It works. I mean, this runs pretty decently on any system. And I don't know how much it is on Steam. You could probably find it on GOG, maybe. Hello! Everyone's dressed up for a party that I didn't know I was signing up for. Not complaining, it's just I forgot about some of the enemy designs. And we haven't gotten to the brothel yet in Verdistis. Heh. This is so like 90s, 2000s. I love it. Like, let me reminisce and relive. I need a sword.
To Dwarven Bread Inn, southeast. The best ale in Rivellon.
No wine drinkers.
No wine drinkers, please.
Southeast. All right, let's go. I remember the story for this. A lot of it is you're grinding. It's the typical grind. If that is not your thing, I totally understand. You're not going to hurt my feelings if this is one you'd rather just not play yourself. Totally fair. I'm just reliving some of the older games I used to play when I was younger. As well as, you know, getting ready for the next Divinity. I am by no means a serious Divinity lore nerd. I enjoy it. I'm a casual. Am I a filthy casual? I don't think so. Maybe not filthy casual, but fairly casual. Mainly just because I enjoy it, but I'm not gonna, you know, bury myself in it. And to a certain extent, I think that's a good thing. Some people get a little too hung up on stuff. Well, actually. Well, actually this, I don't care. I'm just here for a good time, not here to be lectured. Lordy, I remember.
Excellent.
I had created this new monster, and it was definitely going to throw my players for a loop because I wanted to. One of my players had min maxed, and the thing I was going for in the campaign was like, no, you don't need to min max. Don't do that. It's gonna hurt you in the end. He didn't want to listen to me. That's fine. You don't have to. Any weapon you throw is automatically returned to your hand. Well, if I was doing a spear build... Oh yeah, bonus 2% on all experience points gained. I think it goes up to 10. As much as I'd like to, not right now. I want that extra lockpick.
Fantastic.
I have been sitting on it and I need to do it, and then I need to get more lore. I am just ignoring this stuff. I'm not doing any magic this go round. I want to stick with sword and board. You can kind of get away with it. And of course, as you go along, you can find some really cool armor that gives you a lot of these spells just for free. And as long as you have repair, you can repair anything. It's awesome. And you don't need repair hammers. Oh, how amazing that is. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Heard any news? Okay, is this the dwarven bed in? Oh, okay. Look, I'm directionally challenged. I will get lost on my way home to my house. Keep going east. Back when you can't turn the camera, it's all isometric. Let's go. It's easier to find things. Yes, sir. What can I do? I was in the farmlands. Oh, good hunting. I'm gonna tell the truth here, even though I am playing a roguish character. When you're playing solo, you kind of have to plan ahead accordingly, especially when you're sitting there going, I need to make sure that I have lockpicking. Lockpicking is going to save your butt. You sure you plan on visit the bar here? Yeah. A word of advice. Don't challenge Brullo to a fight. Huh. Brullo's very good fighter. He challenges people for money. Don't know it. Brullo very strong. He'll seriously injure you. Okay. It's a wise decision. Are you speaking like that? I was close enough to fight in this result. Pretty sure the guy has a concussion and needs medical attention. Da 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 da. Oh, the 90s. Is there a drunk guy over here? Oh, okay. I thought he was under the table. Looking for a man named Zandalore. Oh yeah, Wouter. Wooter. I guess it depends on where you're from. Mark 1, do you know what this means? Do you know where he is? Where's that? How many of them are there? Well, let's go find him. Okay. Okay. Oh. Save. Save. Yeah, I love this. So when I was younger, I hated this. The fact that it says, you failed this. You failed to meet him. Homie, what? He wasn't even there. You know, nowadays it would just be, oh, it changes the objective. That's fine. What you mean I failed? This disturbs me greatly. I need it to be all green. No failure. I've done everything right. Oh, go hit on somebody else. Ooh, the saber of mushrooms. It's a sword. I need a sword. The club is nice. I need a sword because that's what all my skills are in. Where's the damn club? Ooh, but that +4. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's a solid no. Alright, so this, the bad of striking. But +4 strength. So that puts... I can't equip the armor I want to equip, so I need to wait until I get another level +4. +2 to my con, which is very handy too. Okay, sorry. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because I can finally wear this. This is nice. This is heavier. And I get more resistance to fire and more resistance to poison. Way more useful. The boots I could live without. They ain't got the fur. Alright. Stormfist. Where is Stormfist? I don't remember where Stormfist is. I think it's to the south. Let's look at our handy dandy journal. Stormfist Castle. Well, what a lot of frigger frackin' good you're doing. Okay, the gate to Storm. Oh. Well, wouldn't you know? I thought it was south. Oh, goodness. This is like every time I run Curse of Strahd. So I DM semi-professionally. And I have run Curse of Strahd I don't know how many times. I think right now I'm on 7 total times that I've run the game. To the point where once you get to a certain point, I'm just sitting there going, yeah, I know what's behind this door. It's fine. I know what this is. The problem is that my brain is just all sorts of messed up. And I forget things very quickly. And I kind of get things jumbled up. So I'll be sitting there thinking, yeah, you should be finding a broom behind this door. I haven't run the death house in God knows how long. I think I ran it the first time, and then I never touched it again. There should be a broom behind the door. Oh, wait. That's the wrong house. So, because I had run it so much, a friend of mine came up to me and goes, hey, I want to try DMing for the first time, and I want to try Curse of Strahd. I had a lot of fun when you ran it. I want to run it, and I think you'll be a great help. Yeah, sure, of course. I'd love to help. So, he gets the whole thing set up. We find a place to go play at a friend's house. Cool. Everything's looking great. Well, the friend we're playing at, the house we're playing at, she was very, I'm trying to find the most polite way of saying this. Kind of pushy. Yeah, only invited people with castle. Sorry, Rivertown. Okay. Ark invasion imminent. You talk to Rivertown Watch. Just south of here. Okay. I had asked, before he had extended the invite to her, to anybody else, I said, hey, can I please play a divination wizard? So that way I have an excuse if I accidentally go, oh yeah, there's something behind this door, or I know what this quest is. And just so that way, if I accidentally let something slip while in character, I had an excuse. And the other thing is I very well could be wrong. So,
Unknown gambler. Dishonesty is nigh unto death, especially in this case.
We get to making characters. It's session 0. I had told pretty much everyone there, it's like, hey, I'm gonna play a divination wizard, but if there's a lapse in the party, I am more than happy to help fill in that gap. Well, everybody chose spellcasters, and I'm sitting there going, oh great, okay, I can't play another spellcaster in a party of spellcasters. That's not cool. And we'll be severely unbalanced. Things are just gonna go poorly. And it turned out, so make my character. I'm playing a paladin who has some divination flavor. She got mad at me. Even though she had been in one of my previous Curse of Strahd games, and then she went, oh, I'm coming in at the middle, I'm gonna quit so that way I can start at the beginning proper. And I was like, okay, yeah, cool. She created a blood hunter first. What is in there? And then her blood hunter had some kind of story reason to have a spirit. I think she was picking the haunted one background. So she had this voice in her head or a ghost that she was speaking to that none of us could see. Literally wouldn't stop talking to the DM during the game. We never got a word in. It would be constantly asking what the voice in her head would hear, but we couldn't hear it. So... Sorry, had to check and see if there was a key under the pot. After a few games, she got bored and decided that she was going to change characters. Okay, yeah, cool, that's fine. Nobody cares. She changed it to a divination wizard. And I'm just sitting there going, really? Why would you do that? Just rubbing it in my face that she got to play the character I wanted to play. And she made a big deal of making me uncomfortable in the game and
Excellent.
essentially making another friend of mine uncomfortable. Just saying really mean, hateful things and stuff, and to the point where she was even making one of the guys there kind of uncomfortable. And the game just fell apart because we all found out that she was playing Curse of Strahd with an online group on the side that got to play every week. And she was mad because we didn't play every week. We're sitting there going, we're coming to play at your house. Like, we're coming to your house. You're the one who determines if we get to play or not, and you're telling me
to activate this
we can't. Every week, you're telling us like we can't play, so we hardly ever get to, and now you're gonna go to another game because we don't get to play that often when it's your fault. Oh, it was... I am no longer friends with her for very good reasons, but I am friends with her husband. Her husband is fantastic. I love dealing with him. Where do I start? Duke's death, plague in the poor quarters, orcs gathering at the border. There's a storm of troubles brewing, that's for sure. What can you tell me about the Duke's death? How would this guy sound? I believe he died of natural death, that's for sure, but my superiors refused to accept my suspicion. Oh, I don't believe he died of natural death. They don't believe my suspicions. Well, what were the circumstances? Well, the Duke was hunting when he was hit in the leg by an arrow. Wasn't serious, but mere hours later, after a bout of fever, he lay dead. The official explanation was that a member of the hunting party accidentally let loose an arrow, and it hit the Duke, and he dies as a result. No one dies of such a simple wound. I believe the arrow was poisoned and let loose by an assassin. Okay, so what makes you think an assassin is responsible? Well, the well-known methods of assassination used by the guild. Well, I could investigate. My duties prevent me from spending enough time investigating myself. Your help is welcome. Go speak to Sir Dante. He's a rich merchant living in Verdistis. Here, I'll mark his location on your map. It's my suspicion the Assassin's Guild is involved. Well, what about the plague? No, it's a terrible disease. They call it the Grey Death. Partly contained into a small area of the poor quarter, but I fear it will spread further. Unless Dr. Elrath can find a cure. Who's he? Oh, well, he's well known throughout Rivertown. He lives near the marketplace. Our only hope of finding a cure for this terrible disease. Where can I find him? Oh, he lives in a house near the marketplace, but he visits the poor quarter regularly. What about the orc invasion? Oh, a short time ago, the orcs attacked a small village southeast of Rivertown. completely wiped out the village, and they now gather their forces again to attack another village to the south. A section of the army is fighting to stop them. Yep. So right now we're dealing in a war on 3 fronts. You have the political issues going on in the castle, on top of the plague, on top of orcs now assailing the villages to the south. And this is not like a small war. There's a huge war camp. The orcs are invading en masse, which is why I'm very curious to the Divinity trailer to see what's going to happen, to see how they're going to kind of pull this together, because that's a pretty big detail, and we'll see how it goes. Honestly, it could be they could make it work, but we'll have to see. Sorry. What am I gonna do with all this meat? I'll keep that comment to myself. Alright, first things first. First Abbey, dangerous, yeah, blah 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 blah. House of Dr. Elrath, that's where we want to go, so we want to head in that direction. Okay. And if I remember correctly, that's on the way to Verdistis too. So hey, 2 birds with stone. Now if I can just remember where the stupid human scroll is. I can't recall. Nope, can't go that way. Huh. I'm gonna be thinking about this for a while. I could just cheat and Google it, but I don't want to. I've already cheated and Googled the timeline, so... I wonder... So, like, the wicker figures had to have been the gods, right? So, if gods are silent, there's cults now. Essentially, it's a fertility ritual, let's be honest. We can just call it that, so that way we don't have to worry about, whatever. Because typically those kinds of acts were done publicly for fertility goddesses and whatnot. Those are pretty common. I mean, like temples of Aphrodite supposedly had big ones that were very well attended. I just don't see it. Oh, big important. So go first. Watch your mouth. Oh, calm down. Calm down. Cool your BDSM titties. Why is everyone going around rocking leather right now? I feel overdressed. I don't have enough latex for this. This is a fantasy setting where latex is a thing. We got a ways to go. But if the gods are there, the gods are silent, they're not dead yet. Oh, maybe it could be... It could be a remake. I don't know. Again, I am so torn. I am so torn. Just the small details of the gods are silent. Not dead, because after Divinity Original Sin 2, they're dead. Like, hashtag spoiler, whatever. They're dead. So... that has to mean... I mean, that has to be a very important detail. And I can't quite place... I can't put my finger on it. Caroline, have you seen a little boy? He's getting in trouble. I've seen no children, no. I would find him quickly. Oh, going up towards the Dark Cave. I've never heard of it. I'll bring your boy back. Yeah, people want to sit there and be like, oh, Divinity's not dark. You just talked about a kid who's probably getting kidnapped by a vampire and eaten. I can't remember the outcome
I
of this
hope they come
quest.
soon.
Preferably very soon. I'm low on almost everything.
Oh. I guess I should put my club away. Where is... I don't care about the merchant. I know about your sewers. I have traumatic memories.
Blake's General Store.
Why does she say that like she has trouble reading? Okay. Let's see. Oh, 15,000. Okay, good. So hopefully you have some good stuff. No, don't need that. That's a heavy duty armor that is not going to serve us in any way. The bull's helm, however, might. Resistant to poison. Current gloves choice. Yeah, let's just sell those. We don't need that. Let's sell this axe. We're not going to use it. Let's... Whoa. We can sell about like 300 gold more stuff and hopefully get better prices from him in the future. Here, I don't need this, so. Give me all that. Whoa. Alright, let's go find somebody else to fleece.
Apothecary.
I don't need potions. I got so many. Oh, that's somebody's house. You probably shouldn't leave your doors open at a market. Somebody's gonna think that you're selling something. Best arbor in town. Oh, you have lots of money, sir. Please let me sell you the crap I don't need. Don't need that. I can't quite put my finger on it. I've been mulling over lore and trying to figure, like, weighing options, trying to figure out what makes sense. The fact that now that I'm really thinking about the gods are silent, I'm starting to think that this is before. This is prequel territory. Well, what's my belt currently? 2 resistance to poison. Okay. It's a 5% chance of absorbing a hit, so... yeah, probably not great. I need something else. +1 defense, +2 to sight. That's pretty good. That'll be handy when we go into the freaking cave. +4 intelligence. I'm not too thrilled about that. You got a better shield? 'Cause right now I got a buckler that is just +5 resistance to fire, so anything that's better than that, I am interested. Don't care, don't care, don't care, and don't care. Yeah, why the heck not? Okay. Anything else I can sell and get rid of? Because he's... Home Slice is loaded. Okay, well, we gotta sell this anyway. Yeah, any theories, I am more than welcome to hear, especially certain any arguments lore-wise, because I still am trying to figure it out, and I just can't. Maybe it's because I'm not as deep into it as others are. I know there's several like lore channels who are, this is their bread and butter. Whereas I'm kind of, again, I'm more casual. Holstered sight, +2, +25. It's better than what I have currently. I don't have the skill to charm stuff. Okay. I need a better weapon though. This was armor. Where's sharp pointy things that I can just, you know, stab people with? Here we go. Let's follow the BDSM blacksmith. What do you want from me? Okay. Sure. Give me all your freaking lockpicks. Ooh. Oh, that is like everything I own and more. I don't need a staff, I need a sword. Look, mate, I don't know if you can help me because you don't have a lot of swords. I see a bunch of cleavers. A couple of clubs. The only thing that you have that I want, I'm gonna need me them lockpicks. Because those things are infinitely more valuable to me. I know I looked these up and they're more useful than I thought they were when I was like 10. Alright, thank you. You got something sharp and pointy, please. Ooh. Plus 10 to but I gotta have a strength of 45. I need 10 more than what I got. Ooh. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm never gonna see that again. All these are bastard swords. Do you make anything else? Like, you know, a legitimate sword? All bastards? Okay. Alright. I'll go for this one for now, because it's the only one I can afford, but... I mean... Which one's that one? Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't need intelligence. I am stupid. Like real life. How much do I have left? Okay. Dingleberries. Okay. Well, at least I can get back here. Okay. Graveyard, Ars Machicana, Sewers of Verdistis, Verdistis itself. Farmlands. Oh yeah, it shows you which. So Elven Ruins. Gosh, the Elven Ruins are a pain in the ass. Eric's. Elven Bread Inn. Or camp. Dwarven Forest. Village. Burial grounds. Borders Guild. Castle. Dwarven Halls. Council of 7. That's very important. Yeah, you don't get to go into Yuthelgore. Alright, let's go look for the cave. I can't remember where it is exactly, but I'll go find it. You know what we should do? That's right, we should save. Yeah, I know I'm stealing somebody's stash. I don't care. If you leave your crap in the woods, it's fair game. Everybody knows that. Finders keepers. Troll! me see if it's on Mark. Dark Cave. Okay, yeah. I figured they would. I just could not remember. Gods are dead. The gods are not dead. They're silent. Yeah, vampire boy. I remember. Alright. We're just gonna save again. Hello. I can't remember if the kid actually, what do you mean? I'm weak, almost too weak. I have to feed on this boy. It's a question of survival. And why should he have life? Well, I die for want of his petty mortal blood. Yeah, but he won't survive. The kid won't. There's no alternative. I'm not strong enough to hunt down my other victim. Maybe there's another option. Yeah, me. No, it has to be done. It's you or the boy. I'll do it. Just let the kid go. No. Oh boy. Well then. Okay. That is why we save our game. That is why we save our game. Why do we do that? In case we die. Which is gonna happen a lot. Okay. I'm gonna try to like inch forward so that way I can get the bats before they get me. Where's the load button? Oh, it's okay, so it's L. Good to know. S is for save. Instead of F's in the chat, it's S's in the chat. Boy won't survive it. Another option, us. Please. Won't you kill me? I offer done. Okay, okay. Okay, look. Spare the kid. The kid is innocent. Spare the kid. What do you mean the fuck there's more bats? I thought I killed them all. I'm gonna die by friggin' bats again. Really weak? Okay. Heal up. Spare the life of the kid, but I have to try and kill him. Yes. Yes, you do. Okay. My strength has gone down ridiculously, and I don't know if it is temporary. I can't remember. Yeah, level 10. My strength is 34. It just went down 1? And now I can't... Let me in this goddamn door.
This door is locked tighter than a dwarf's ale purse.
It ain't gonna be locked no more. I'm coming in there. Give me my stuff. You have taken all of my crap, and I am very upsetty spaghetti. I am no longer. Why would you do this to me? Come here, you son of a half troll.
I'd
I
love
wanna
to know what's in here. It's locked.
Oh, I need ID level 3. I don't give a shit. Jesus saves, but he ain't gonna save you once I'm done with you. Come here, you son of a bitch. What? I didn't have the freaking spell equipped. And now for what the fuck we learned today. This is the fuck we learned today. You make sure you have your healing spells equipped and not your... There we go. There we go. Welcome to old school gaming. You will get your ass beat. And you will pay very dearly for it. Okay, come here. I don't care. Where am I doing anything? Okay, I just gotta keep my spells up. I got a crap ton of healing potions. Okay, we got this. We got this. It's a numbers game. Numbers game. Come on, girl. You got this. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Come on. Okay, come on. You better not be healing up, you son of a bitch. I said not today, Satan. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You got this. Okay, he's not draining my strength. I am barely whittling away at him. Come on, come on. We got to E. Why is my to hit absolute garbage? I hope you're enjoying the lovely sound of 90s RPGs. Maybe I could, like, get him outside. Nope. Okay. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Try to get him outside and see if that could do it. But alas, that's not meant to be. That's okay. Okay. We are not strong enough. We don't have enough to hit. I need a better weapon. Because what is this? What is this? Okay, this doesn't give me any bonuses to hit. So yeah, we need to get our strength up so that way we can get that bonus. Look, your BDSM guards are nothing to me. The vampire did absolute jack shit. What? You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to save. Okay, we already know we can't handle the vampire. We're not strong enough. We have to go back outside. But we do have a good idea. Don't go north. See, we learn something new every time we play. Okay, so I need to grind, and I need to grind bad. We're a troll boy. I don't think we're a high enough level right now to handle, like, Verdistis proper. As much as I would love to go to Verdistis, we need to be, like, level 15, and we are currently level 10. Survivor. Okay. So we're not there yet. We're just not. That's okay. This is why we learn. We do new things. This game is so unforgiving. There's a castle to the south that is absolutely horrible. And I know that the catacombs, if you watch that VOD, it's filled with them. I didn't even start from the beginning. I kind of started my second play session. But that place is loaded. When you finally beat, when you go to Theleron and you're like, die, son of you sucker. You know, it's just a huge swarm of undead. There's another castle that has even more. Hey, Paul. Oh. Okay. Bye, Paul. I'm gonna go get stronger. Thankfully, you know, like one of my biggest pet peeves, and I know I'm kind of alone on this, I hate time section. I don't like them. I don't know if anybody else feels this way. I do. I don't like time sections that much. I saw someone just left because I said that, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. But I don't enjoy it as much. It's not my favorite, and that's okay. One of my favorite games is Lost Odyssey, and the time section in that is miserable. But, you know, I still love that game. I just don't like it. Ooh. I saw somebody followed. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you. I don't get to stream often. Maybe I'll start trying to do it on Sundays, just because that's when I have time. You better watch out, thugs. You gotta watch out for me. I'm the one who's gonna be sitting there going, like, give me your lunch money. Melee, I need your stats right now. I get decent XP though. What I don't, streaming is not something that I want to be a job, you know? I enjoy it, it's fun. I play games that I enjoy playing that are not, I don't go for anything that's, you know, algorithm, whatever, it's not my thing, I don't care. Half the stuff that is algorithm friendly is not what I want to play anyway. I am too busy having fun. I use this as an opportunity to practice voicing characters for my D&D games and whatnot that I run. So I'd rather do that. And that's more fun for me. Rufus! Well, hello there, stranger! It'd be a bad thing being happening around here late. I don't know if you're part of it, but either way, you best be kicking off the dusty this place from your heels. Tell me. Oh, you seem worried, friend. Tell me, what ails you? Well, it might not seem like much. I saw a queer-looking man lurking in my cornfield, dressed all in black he was. I got the impression he was looking for something. Or someone, didn't I? What, that's what's got you so jumpy? Well, there's something wrong with him, see? Bear sent shivers down my spine. I've seen plenty of killers in my time. And you, for instance. But this fella, no mercenary, no soldier. This one was a viper in a man's skin if I ever saw one. I only spoke a couple words to him, but I saw he was the type to cut a man's throat just for the fun of watching him flop about. You best steer clear. You might default my advice. Anything else? Poor Reggie's son was killed by a troll. Brute tore poor boy to shreds while his father could only look on. Despair broke poor old Reggie's heart. I can't wander far from shelter, such beasts lurking about. Fit man can outrun a troll who has a head start, but you have to spot him coming. Speak with you again. Yeah, see, the trolls need to fucking die. Tore a kid. 2 pieces in front of his dad. Like, I'm sorry, who is the absolute dipshit who sat there and said that Larian's older games were quote unquote, and I quote, not serious. Like, seriously, PC gamer for real. I was playing this when I was 8. This has some very dark stuff in it. And I know, okay, like you can make an argument for age ratings in games and stuff like that. Like you shouldn't have a kid, like an 8-year-old playing Call of Duty. I don't think that's appropriate. But I'm also sitting here going, like, I've read, I was very well read as a kid. I was reading anything I could get my hands on. I read L. Ron Hubbard when I was in middle school. I don't recommend it. It was, Battlefield Earth was interesting, but I don't, it's not great. I am kind of disgusted the way certain games journalism has gone. It's, to me, honestly, it's the journalism students who failed to get into an actual, like, or I say actual, but a more reputable whatever, like they wanted to go New York Times or Washington Post, whatever bullshit, and they couldn't get those jobs because either they didn't have the Nepo baby status or whatever. But then they spout such nonsense, and I'm going, I remember the Cuphead review. I remember watching that and going, who is this asshat who doesn't know how in the hell a game works? Can't frickin' jump. Like, what business do you have to review video games if you don't even have a passion for it? Seriously. It's not the job for you. Not the job for you at all. And you need to come to terms with the fact that it ain't the job for you. I have very passionate views about how games journalism has just failed. Especially a lot of gamers. And, you know, I remember we would get Game Informer and we'd read the reviews to see how it was, to see if a game was good, and maybe there might be some tips and tricks in the magazine. And now it's, does it meet the quota? Does it do the thing? I don't care about the quota. I don't care about the thing. I care about, is it fun? Is the story good? How does gameplay feel? Does it flow well? Is it shit? I don't know. No, I get to hear about, you know, how well written the characters are, that I watched some gameplay, Dragon Age. And it's like, I'm looking at some grown adults who are treating each other like 5-year-olds. What?
Here lies Ludger the Cautious. He escaped orc raiders only to run into the claws of a troll.
Regardless, I get very irritated because there's a lot of stupidity that has kind of permeated games recently. And the fact that a lot of the higher, like, AAA stuff is finally going out of style. Thank God. Thank God. They ruined Dragon Age. Like, I gave Dragon Age 2, story-wise, I thought was interesting. The romance stuff was like, okay, they went really in-depth, whatever. I liked the story. Inquisition was it's not my favorite. I enjoyed it for what it was. I don't think I would, you know, I don't think I would say it was the best one. Origins? Yeah, there's a lot of reading. Get over that. That is a lot of stuff. A lot of the old school RPGs, there's a shit ton of reading. It was still a very good game. Game of Trolls. Oh, well, I've never heard of you, Your Majesty. Since when did the Trolls develop a monarchical system, and why did you attack innocent passersby, sir? Yeah, Peggy, Wiggy, I mistook my face. Now Trolls can't ask for free donation of coins no more. So you were stopped from robbing travelers. Well, my heart bleeds for you. Go find a better trade. You have no right to take a bridge. You stupid as mudfish. You might not, you don't know, might make right, me mighty. Kill you now, take coins from chewed bones. Okay, well, we'll see. Oh, there's a shit ton of them.
I so slow?
I can't cast any more spells.
I want to leave. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. It is at this moment I knew I fucked up. I don't want to be gangbanged by a troll. Thank you. Can we not? What has me under this effect? Why am I slow? Where is that coming from? Who's doing that effect? Well, okay, I took care of a lot of it, but still, he's hitting like a freaking truck. Please get out. Dang it. Okay. Alright, so we can't go in there right now. I need armor, first of all. Second of all. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We adjust. We plan. We figure it out. That's what we do. I'm so close to level up though. I just wanna get to level 11. Let's get our armor back on because we're down 2. We're down our helm and we're down our chest piece. Okay, 1 second. Sorry, checking something. We're down a chest piece. We are down. Yeah, we need that one. The stream manager, please. Thank you. Okay, where are we at? Alright, I need to just... Honestly, I just need to hunker down. I need to get this going. Otherwise, this is just... It's not gonna work. I need to make sure that we get a level up soon. And we missed out on a lot because I died up here to that ambush. That's okay. It's okay. We're doing fine. We're doing great. But yeah, games journalism is just, it's gone down the toilet. It hasn't been since, I want to say, oh gosh, after 2010. Gamergate type deal. Everyone wants to make Gamergate like something that it's not, and I don't like it. Gamergate is simple. Somebody was trading favors for good reviews. That's not good. I think everyone can agree on that. And it's annoying that it's become something else. I get very frustrated. There's when you start like trading good reviews for, you know, fun times, like come on, really? That means your game has no leg to stand on. You really have nothing. So close to that level up. And I need that drummer to go down because he is going to be a pain in the ass. Dang it. All right.
Bloody human in our camp! Stand back, lads! I'll kill it myself!
You're gonna get help from your drummer boy. See? How are you gonna take care of it yourself when you just brought in the cavalry? Come on, Barmigo. Let's be real. I'm just trying not to friggin' die. So I can get my armor back on.
Outstanding.
Thank you. Second, let's go ahead. I am just gonna put everything in strength. I want that 45, so that way I can have the whatchamacallit, the bastard sword, the illegitimate son sword. I want to stop with this club nonsense. I don't like it. It's not. Okay, what do I need? I don't need ID. I can afford ID. Oh, this is a harsh one. This is a hard one to pick. Okay. I can't get another one until level 13 here. But I could get passive poison damage or an additional passive lightning, passive fire. That's pretty decent. Or an increased stun. Oh, what do I want to do? What kind of build do I want? 10% chance to stun.
Fantastic.
So I'll take it. The goal is we will beat the shit out of everybody. Shock and awe tactics, baby. Let's go. All right. Come here. I think we might be able to handle the graveyard. What? That's why I hate those. You see, he's healing himself up. This is the problem. I probably should have picked a damaging spell. I realize that. We learn. We live. We laugh. We love. We hit people upside the head with a club. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior, blunt force trauma? Actually, yeah, bring in your boys because you're gonna be too busy buffing them to heal yourself. Right? Mother. Okay. I hate you and everything you stand for. So please die in a horrible house fire. Or by my club, preferably. Oh, now, please tell me you've, like, essentially just run out of options so I can just beat the shit out of you. Thank you. Yes. Oh, hey, what's that? Okay, so this is a 9 to 31. This is a 13 to 18. It has a wider damage range, but I need the +4 strength at the moment. Shizzle bizzle. Okay. There's the trap. We know where that leads. It leads to a drummer who's going to basically shoot us in the butt. We might be able to take on the graveyard. Maybe. I think we could take it. It's been a while. Where's another merchant? The barracks. We could go to the barracks and probably get better equipment. Okay, let's go that way. After I beat this guy's head in. Alright, we know we can't handle the trolls, but we need better equipment. And nobody's dropping anything. That's the one downside to Larian games. Man, if you could do like spam quick save, quick load to try and get good loot if you really wanted to. It is time consuming. I've done it. Because I was 10 and stupid. And I know some people will tell you, oh, well, it's optimal. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you're also going to be sitting there for a while. Poor area. The army barracks. There we go. Oh, poopy dicks. I was supposed to go talk to Verdistis because I forgot. I'm going to go do that real quick. Yeah, but yeah, don't, I wouldn't recommend doing the quick save, reload, quick save, quick load. Just because you're going to be sitting there for a while, it takes a long time. Because while yes, you have a higher, you might be able to get something better, you're also dealing with, you might get something worse. So you kind of have to hedge your, weigh your options there. Hello, can I stab you? I don't want to talk to you. What? Okay. You just cost me experience. That's fine. That's fine. I'll get you later, Seth. Alright, can you do that? Okay, how can I arrange an escort? Cool, cool, cool. Okay, he was a drug addict. We finished that. Cool. The healers are unaware who might be able to kill him. Verdistis asked me to investigate for him. Keep him informed. Yeah, sure. I got you, bro. We gonna kill that vampire, though. Homeslice gonna die one way or another. Alright. Now we go to the barracks. We try to arrange for an escort so that way the healers can go to the poor district and try to help them out. Ooh, what's this? A save point! That's what it is. What we learned. What we learned. You save. You save. This was before autosave was a thing. I learned.
I don't have a key that fits this lock.
Oop, well, I can't open that. I ain't wasting any more than 2 lockpicks total at a time. Don't do it. If you decide you want to play this game, don't waste your lockpicks. If you can't pass on the first or second try, there's very little RNG as far as I recall. It is all about your lockpick level. So if you don't have a high enough lockpick, don't do it. Just forget about it. Do something else. Go crafting. See what a beautiful arrangement you can make with orc helmets. I was about to say edible arrangements. Oh, your hair is winter fire. Aventurous embers. My heart burns there too. IT. Love poetry has gone downhill, guys. Do I feel wooed? I don't feel wooed. If my pants don't fall off by themselves, obviously I'm not wooed. Everybody knows that's how it works. Ooh, what's it here? Jack shit. Can't figure out what I'm supposed to do. Okay, wait a minute. What's that sword? And we need to get a lot more experience. Okay, well that's a bit excessive. Possible, but excessive.
We've been found. Protect the secret of our hideout. Silence the intruder.
I stumbled upon this place while crashing my game. Okay. You know, I was just saying it could run. You know what? No, that proves that it don't. I have to pull up Task Manager and I gotta kill it. Had to do it to my boy. My boy. Okay. Level up or bust. There we go. That's more appropriate. That's what we're trying to do. Okay, let's. Does it run well? Yes, it does. It does for the most part. Yes, I understand it was not correctly terminated. I get it. Test it. We did good. I mean, we went for what, 2 hours? That's still really good. For 2 hours? That's pretty decent. Oh, and okay. It did not like that. Okay, well, configuring this is gonna be interesting. Yo, don't use Direct 3D. Alright, what FPS we getting this time? Because last time I got like 127. It freaks my computer. Oh, 166 this time. We're doing great. No, I just reset the configuration. Oh my god. Playing old games. We're doing great, guys. When was this published? I can't remember because I found it in like 20 or 2000. It was like 2003, 2004, maybe 5. I can't. It was early 2000s. All I remember is I found it at a Target, and I was really stoked. I was so excited because it could run on my compact. Gateway. Oh, I'm old. That's okay. I accept my fate. I have to grow old. I don't have to grow up. Alright, let's see. So we have the thugs down there. And when we triggered them, it crashed our game. Hello, puppers. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the wolves drop meat. I forgot about that. I'm good. I don't want to eat dog meat. I'm good. Thank you. I prefer the perfectly cooked ham that comes off of the boar whenever they come around. Oh, now we found bombs in this one. Now it's empty. Every time you reload, if you have to restart your game for whatever reason, all the loot resets and it's a crapshoot. Now, I think that makes it fun. I've had other people tell me that that is miserable. I'm over there going, I think I have a minor gambling addiction and that's why I won't enter a casino. Alright, let's stop running. We're getting close to the bandit camp. Friggin' war drummer. Okay, he's attacking us. He's not beating the drum. That means we can kill him. I ain't even worried about you trying to bring down my health. Look at that. It ain't doing shit. I have enough. I'm fine. I am gonna save, though. I learned my lesson. The hard way. Alright. Close. I can smell it. I am just now sitting here going like, crap, I really can't drop this club. It gives me +4 to my strength. Which will kill my build if I'm so screwed. Who is throwing bombs at me? It's you! Look, Bomberman, I don't care. Okay.
We've been found.
I killed most of your people already.
Protect the secret of our hideout.
How do you
Silence the
do
intruder.
that? That flimminess. I heard someone say milk. I have to try that. I wasn't paying attention. I got very distracted. We could try milk. So obviously if I cough, I'm just gonna cough it up. I'm very curious to see what will happen. And I think well, we're gonna save again. Because if this has taught me anything, you save
We've been
repeatedly.
found. Protect.
Yeah. Okay. You hit hard. Okay, I can't take him. Okay. That's fine. Improvise, adapt, overcome. That's what we do. We're not going to drink our pee, though. That's a little too far. That crosses the line. That crosses the line for me. Oh, good. Good. I never felt the need for that. Never will. Okay. The bandit camp is too... We're hitting that wall. Okay. I could clear it. Basically, I need to grind. And this is where we start getting into some of the complaints that I know a lot of people have about older RPGs. There's a lot of grind involved. Yes, there is. Honestly, it feels par for the course. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it, especially when you want to do a lot of these older games. You can try to bypass it with mods, whatever else you want to do. I'm not gonna do that. This is vanilla. I have made no alterations to the game file at all. It's whatever was on Steam. I think I still have the disc somewhere, so... Oh, thank goodness we stopped him from falling. Ooh. Oh. That is not as valuable as I'd like it to be. Oh well, that's fine. I think that's but yeah. I think a lot of people struggle when it comes to older video games because there's a lot of differences in how we've been pandered to. Let's be honest, guys. Autosave has been really nice, but I know that's a heavy butt. I think what it's done is it's kind of given us a free out, you know? Kind of like that, I was reading this article and it was talking about how, older video games trained us for failure. And I started thinking about it, and I feel like that's pretty true. You know, when I think about playing older video games, a lot of it dealt with you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail a lot. Like, oh my goodness, you're gonna fail so much. Alright, there's no secret door here. But a ton of poison. Okay. And that's okay. Coming to accept that fact is hard. I mean, there's plenty of games that I just put down because I got frustrated and I stepped away. But nowadays, you know, install a mod or you know, do something else. Or do this, that, and the other. There's so many outs. It's kind of sad, really. Or there's games with no end, like Minecraft. Minecraft doesn't have a story, and technically doesn't have an end. It just keeps going. Whereas in Mario, you'll hit a skill cap and you're stuck. And you have to go put it down, go the frick outside. And there you go. I think that's what we're missing right now. Games have an incentive, especially on your phone or a tablet or whatever, they have an incentive to keep you stuck there constantly. And it's infuriating. Greetings to you, stranger. I hope you're not one of them villains who attack on the streets when traveling the roads these days. No. I mean, if you behave yourself. My name's Alan. My name is Alan the trader. I am the traveling merchant, and I supply the farmers with any wares they call for. Maybe you are also interested in buying something? No? Alas, the farmers hereabouts aren't in the mood for purchasing either. The recent troll attack, you know, the farmers are like to be driven to the land as it continues. So naturally, they don't think of anything else. Not good for business. Troll attacks? Oh, yes. Go talk to the farmer Homer if you want to hear more about the damn trolls as villagers to the east. Right. Okay. Well, do you have anything decent? Like a better sword. I need a sword. You got a +4 sword? It's still better than my club, though. So this is a 13 to 18. I need... I have to trade in. I can't keep it. I need to trade in. What's the difference between this saber and that one? Plus 10 hit, times 6. 12, 18. Well made. Oh, the durability's better. Okay. I was like, what? I'm not seeing something. And I know, look, I'm kind of dumb. I struggle. Give me your health potions. I've been chugging those, like, constantly. Don't care. Don't need spear. Don't need that. Alright, cool. I ain't selling my bastard sword. That's my illegitimate son, thank you. Oh, frick-a-frack, I forgot that it resets the trade. Learn from my mistakes if you decide to pick this up for yourself. Again, highly recommend. It's a great game. Boots of the Vampire. Okay. +2 to sight, +2 sight, +2 resistance. 14. Charm quality 2, which means we can enchant it later. That's another skill I need to get in. +3 to defend. Ooh, okay, yeah, that's better than what I got. I don't care about this. Give me all your gold. Take that. I'm feeling generous. Thanks for the advice. Oh, what was that last thing about the cursed abbey? Let's check. Oh, personal traits. Dialogue. Where is it? Conversation. Blech. Another thing, if you stay on this road, you'll come to the cursed abbey. Be cautious as a cat in a kennel. I heard many strange, horrible tales. Closest friend, give it a wide berth, but of course that's up to you. Have a good day. Bye. You'll have a good day. Okay. Where is the door to this thing? A funny looking barn. Oh. Psst. Over here. Suffering
see him? Was he up there looking for me? Why are you nervous? I'm on the run, stranger. My name is Richard. I was a noble knight stationed at Stormfist, but I made a grievous mistake, and the late Duke's son has sent an assassin after me. Why would he do that? Well, that malignant brat, Janus, wants me dead because I questioned the circumstances of his father's death. Something about how the old Duke died just seemed fishy to me. I was quietly looking into the matter, but Janus found out. You suspect Janus killed his own dad? Mind you, the kid's like 8, 9, maybe 10. Well, frankly, I doubted that the Duke died of heart attack. I've been boar hunting with him. The man could run up a mountainside as fast as I could run along the flat. Or I could before my legs got knackered. I knew he had a heart as strong as a stag, so I suspected something else had killed him. Well, then what about the assassin? His name's Crawler. He's backstabber, 4th rank in the Guild of Assassins. Like all evil men, he felt the need to have a good gloat over me when he thought me helpless. That's how I escaped him twice so far, the numbskull. But I'm getting tired. My legs hurt like hell from the creeping and running I've had to do the past few days. Where's Crawler hiding? He has to be nearby. I can feel his rotten presence. Being a 4th grade assassin, he's a master of stalking his prey, but no one seems to have told him that nobody wears all black outfits out here in the farmlands. If you spot him, you'll know him. It's spotting him in the first place, though, that's the trick. Okay, well, I'll teach him a few tricks of my own. Please find him before he finds me. There's somebody moving about, sir. Got a good place to hide. Help a scared knight? Yeah, that's fair. Typically, I run TTRPGs around this time. So, part of me is like, oh, this is work time. I don't need to work. I'm okay. I just can't help myself. It's a problem. Right now, I'm running 4 games. It's not bad. I can... The worst part is that 2 of them are pure homebrew. 1 is half homebrew, and then the other one is module, so we'll see. Modules tend to be easier if you're ever interested in like running your own game. Patrol's been raiding the farms. The big bastard beat on the door wall for a while. Yep, okay. Where can I find the new lair? Yeah, we found that, and the king troll has like a slow effect, which basically... Oh my goodness! Ma'am! Put those away, please! There are children. Still haven't gotten to the brothel yet. Boobs. Who are you? Anything to gossip about? A tactician. I wonder what it's like to be her husband. She's probably a ball buster. Just saying. Probably got a right stick up the butt. I don't think I've yet to meet a woman in power who doesn't have a stick up her butt. Yeah, I gotta deal with the trolls, but the problem is I need better equipment. Let's make our way to the barracks and I'll probably call it there. Okay, yeah, really close. I'm tired and been running around all day. Oh! Let's test out the new saber.
Yeah, this is probably gonna work out way better. Because sword, not club. I mean, again, it sucks that I kind of have to nerf myself before I can use a better freaking sword. But if that's what I gotta do. It's what I gotta do. I did it to myself. This is a personal limitation. I want to do sword and board. I normally do archer build. I didn't want to do that this time. I felt like it was kind of cheating. Um, kind of cheesing it. Let me get up close and personal. I've never gotten to use some of these effects because almost all of these skills are melee. Like melee only. Yeah, see, ranged attacks don't receive a bonus. So I'd rather do this if I can. Because I think the only way you can get that is somewhere over here. Or you have to poison your arrows or get special stuff. I need true sight. Darn it. I forgot. Crap. Okay, yeah, there's a lot you gotta think about your build. Lockpicking is important, but it's not the most important. We can't upgrade our sword expertise until level 13. We're currently level 11. Okay. These are just bonus. The stun, though, is useful. Because we've already seen it will stop people in their tracks. But the thing is we need something that will give us some kind of AoE. Yeah, if I had picked mace or something, mace would have been fine for the club, but I didn't. I chose sword. Where? Sorry, I'm looking to see where I can apply charms. I can't remember which skill that is. I also just can't remember off the top of my head how you can apply those. I can't remember if it's drag and drop. What? Oh! I actually did buy the magic carpet.
Axminster. Well, I've laid the carpet on the ground and said the magic word, but nothing at all is happening. Not even a twitch.
I'm gonna keep that, just in case. Who knows, they may have decided that there's some kind of dumb reason. Okay. Minor strength potion that can to an item that can be charmed. There we go. I have to... Okay, so once you socket these, they're in. You cannot change them out. So make sure you commit. The Amulet of Glory, I don't plan on switching out anytime soon, not until I get something really good. So that's fine. Let's give this one let's give the shield the spirit bonus. What else we got that can be enchanted? Where are my shoes? That's good to know where my shoes are. That would be important. Oh, not left, yeah, left click. Left click on your equipment. Sorry, my brain is absolutely fried. Okay, so that's why this is important. The enchant weapons, because then you can fill in all your sockets. Okay, I knew there was a reason why I picked that. I just, me and past me, we don't share notes. We just kind of go with the flow and hope for the best. Alright, most important thing, be safe. So that way next time, we're not SOL. Again, if you pick up this game, I highly recommend it. It's a fantastic Old school RPG. I think it's very well done. Right now, it is 89 cents. It is 90 cents to get this game. It is so worth it. You can get Divine Divinity, Divinity 2, and Beyond Divinity for $3 on Steam. I'm not affiliated. I don't make any money. I'm just putting you in that direction. $3, and you can get all of them. And it looks like you can get the whole collection, like all of the Divinity games, for about $36. So if you already have Original Sin and Original Sin 2, honestly, go for the Divinity Anthology. $3? Heck yeah, that is cheap. And, oh, because this came out in 2002. Yeah, I picked this up later. But yeah, pick it up. It's a great game. I'm going to keep playing it. Let me know what build you decide to go with. Are you an archer? Are you stealth? Are you a mage? Yeah, let me know. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and I will see y'all later.